freaking 303 Lewis gun with
Right.
3 magazines.
Right.
That you have to change on the fly.
Yep.
So while you're trying to evade the BF-109, dude, you get chewed up.
Can you imagine how scared you'd be if a BF-109 came up on you and you're in your Swordfish
Sword.
Lewis gun? That's all you have. And you're carrying your torpedo.
Sheesh.
I bet you this matchup occurred sometime during the war.
Yeah.
ME-109, BF, you betcha. Look at this cool camouflage job.
Well, if the Krauts had ever gotten their dang aircraft carrier going, we could have seen some of that.
That'd have been kind of cool.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
The Graf Zeppelin.
This might be the favorite camouflage job I have in our museum. 1/72nd scale. I've sat in an ME-109 before, and I'll tell you, it is tight.
Yeah.
It's tight. And I'm tall at 6'3". I could not fly that. It's just too small. This has an interesting history. Tell them about it.
The Swordfish was cool because it was antiquated from the get-go.
It was.
Yeah.
It was instrumental in taking out the Bismarck, right?
Yeah.
Then they damaged the rudders on the
Hit the
Bismarck.
rudder with a torpedo. That was kind of a lucky hit, too, when you think about it, because torpedoes launched from the air didn't really...
And they
score a
damaged the
whole lot.
sausage factory on the Bismarck, too, which
Yeah,
really pissed them off.
The Luftwaffe's long-range teledildonics radar. They managed to knock it out in 41.
And then also, not many people know about this, they also took out the dildo factory in Schweinfurt.
The Schlongplatz piss bottler.
Look at this cool model, though, dudes.
I love that one.
Isn't that a cool
That's
model?
another one of those Matchbox ones.
No, this is not Matchbox.
Yeah,
No way,
yeah, it
dude.
is. I'm
no
pretty
way.
sure it is.
Is it a dinky?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think so.
Because
I got this a couple years ago, and I don't think that's a dinky, dude. It was very hard to find. And I went on a hunt to find that swordfish set up for anti-shipping duties. Did you know that I think it served throughout the war?
Yeah.
For most, I mean, not like in frontline service, but it was doing something to help the war
it
effort.
Outlived the Gladiator and the Albacore. Dude, could you imagine? You would freeze your back
Oh
off
my gosh.
in the cold Atlantic,
Yes.
and you have this tiny windshield.
Yes.
Dude.
And who's this, a navigator?
Yeah, I think he was the bombardier.
Oh,
so he would
goodness
climb
gracious.
down and then I think aim or time it out
Jeez.
to launch the torpedo.
That's another great paint job. That's a great model. I'm doing my best to keep it intact. And speaking of which, it's hard to bring him on and off table without snapping something.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. Even with our 150th scale construction stuff. Here, by the way, comes a Cat 775G in 150th scale coming out of our construction museum. Where's my cone? Hey, nothing fancy. This is cool and everything, but I thought this was a knife review. Well, you guys know how we roll. You love it. You love us wasting time. And it's fun. This is a gear channel, not necessarily a knife or gun channel or whatever channel. Those things are cool.
The cat dump truck also vital to
What?
maintain stocks of German piss fetish reserves.
Is that a thing with them?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Quickly, 812 horsepower, 55-yard bucket, 70-ton, 210-gallon tank, and it drives at 41.6 miles per hour. I bought this off eBay for $85.
That's cool.
Which is a great deal. And on we go talking about knives. Okay, enough of that. And you guys know how it works. If you're busy and you're like, oh, just talk about the auto blades, just drag your slider, bro. Put on 1.25 speed, 1.5 speed. That's what I do. We're here to help you. We're here to save you money. Here's a case in point. So this came out in 2019. You go look up our review. This Microtech SOCOM Elite Auto. And while we're surfing here, can you look up a value on this knife right now?
Yeah, let's check it out.
I would estimate these are selling for $425 in this condition. This is that beautiful blue ultraviolet color. So this was the reissuance of the SOCOM Elite. And I was one of the voices who for years was saying, please bring the knife back. Please bring the knife back. Do you have your mini auto on you? And if you remember, my flight suit knife was this one right now. That rode in my flight suit. This exact knife, given to TD, by the way, he's using it now. That's the mini SOCOM Elite Auto. And I was just like, bring the knife back. And I will still say that, bring the knife back. But here's the deal. Even out the gate, it was expensive. And I'm going off memory. I think this was like $350.
Oh,
These might be trading at $500 now.
that's actually a good deal.
Yeah, I think they were very pricey, but they sold very quickly. I mean, like that.
Yeah.
Okay, this knife is gone. So the Microtech UMS, they came out with the UDT. And you guys may be salivating at these collectible Microtech autos, and if you are, I congratulate you. That means you're a normal alpha male. Thank you. Love it. This, by the way, is an AEMS by Holosun. That's why it's on the table, because I just love it. One of my all-time favorite Holosun sites they've ever come out with.
Is that like a protector?
Yeah, you pop these down, dude. If it gets mud, blood, or snow on it, you pop these down and you have clear screens.
Oh, that's cool.
It's an encapsulated design. Great dot on it, too. It's like a 65 MOA circle in this variation with like a smaller one in there. Anyways, it's just sitting on there to remind you. It's awesome. But here's the deal. We're wasting time showing you some really awesome, now unavailable knives. But these are super expensive. I'm going to post this video prior to Christmas. There are still some cool blades that you can save a lot of money on. Okay, and will they have the cachet of a Microtech? Absolutely not. But will they have the colors? Maybe. Where'd that orange one go? Do you have? Oh, here it is. Oh. Yeah, show them that one. And is that one still available?
Yes.
So you guys remember, all of these have been previously reviewed in the project. These are either, well, I think everything we're showing you, no, 2 OTF knives and 1 out the side knife. Go for it.
It's really wild that the American Kennel Club has actually made their own line of knives. It blows me away.
AKC is what he's referencing. That's the brand.
It's like, hey guys, we'll certify your Labrador.
Yeah.
At the same time, have you checked out our bitchin' OTFs?
Bitchin'. So I reviewed this, I think, amidst the scamdemic. What's the date on the blade on their side when I signed it? 2020? 2021. Okay, after. But I think I reviewed it earlier than that. So that's an AKC Extreme. Am I getting the name right?
Is this the Evo? Evo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the OTF. That's the thing. It's kind of
They changed the names on them, too. They changed the names on them.
Well, as you can tell, they don't even name this one. They say AKC Extreme.
Okay, insert my standard rant. Every manufacturer, no matter what it is, site, aircraft model, watches. By the way, still wearing that awesome Phoebus Reefmaster Gen 2 in yellow. Eat your heart out. Link below. They should label it.
Basically,
label it. I have to do it for them. Dude.
Put a data plate on it just like you do with a plane. The year, the manufacturer, wear it with the state, the city.
Amen. Preach it, brother.
Yeah, it's because it's such a pain when you find cool old stuff and you're having to scrounge around, identify it.
4 ounces, side deployment button. Are they still available in super cool colors like orange?
Yeah. They have
I love the orange one.
For $119.
Okay, everything has gone up since I've reviewed this. Welcome to our world currently, but they're still available. And they're not $500.
Yeah.
They're not $500. I added a little run of skateboard tape here. Incidentally, this clear skateboard tape I've used is total shit. It rubs off really quick. I'm going back to the stuff you put on your steps of your deck. They're really good coarse stuff. But really fast. I love, it's basically like a bayonet blade, really. Doesn't that look like the Glock bayonet blade?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? OS 8 steel is a steel choice, not the best, but not the worst either. Block coated, fast out, fast in, double action OTF.
The action on this is better than any Benchmade Infidel.
I might push back on that a little bit. I love the Infidel.
I hate the way the Infidel
I have the shootout right here, dude. Check this out. Boop, 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 boop,
yeah, that fixes it.
boop, boop. The action on this and the stability of the blade is better than the Infidel series.
Yeah.
So I've reviewed this. I think this knife review will post before this one, but this one is awesome. It is really the best out the front that Benchmade has ever made. And it's interesting you brought that up because it's making my point that this is still expensive. And so what we're trying to do with this video is give you a way to buy inexpensive OTF and out the side knives previously reviewed in the project, stocking stuffers.
Yeah, this
stocking stuffers.
Coming home and telling your wife you spent like $750 buying this from a schizophrenic unemployed man on Blade forums. Not good for the marriage.
That is probably trading at about that price level. I wouldn't go up that high, but I bet this is around, I would say 500 to 550 with the box and papers. This one, 119.
Yeah. So just don't eat out for like, depending on how fat you are, 2 to 7 meals, and you should be good to go.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. So is that a functional knife to put in your pocket and actually use? What would you say, Tactical Doodle?
Yeah,
Yes.
totally is.
Totally
Skinny,
is.
slim, sharp enough.
We're not showing you the lightnings here. I probably have a lightning. I could dig it out. I love the lightnings. I hope it's still available. That should be another one we should have had on the table because available in super cool colors and they're mystery steel. Look at, you still have the cool coloration thing.
Yep.
Okay, next knife. Also from the American Kennel Club.
It's called the German Shepherd.
There you go. I actually love this knife.
The
It's
F16.
cool. Yeah, it's the F16. Really fun.
Cool design element, how this goes in and out.
Highest
like a
quality
symmetrical
pop metal
bar.
known to man.
Yeah.
That's pop metal. Now, the one thing I will say that I'm not super keen on that blade is it's a bayonet blade. So, practically speaking, I don't know if it's awesome. What do you think? About for EDC purposes.
Yeah, for EDC, it's doable. I don't think people are going to put that much torque on them. It's mostly just for opening packages. I mean, what else? I'm trying to think of things I've seen other people do with their knives. Because for mine, it's usually cutting hay, chopping, like, infectious parts off of animals.
Digging out an infected toenail.
Yeah. Like cutting gross stuff or,
Cutting
kind
out
of delicate
the
work.
anus from a raccoon you killed for some unknown reason.
Yeah.
If you don't know, he
Skinning
does
a
live
snake.
on a farm of sorts. I call it the freaking mud farm. But he does. And he actually uses his tools a lot. Sometimes they're knives.
Yeah.
There you go. That's, okay, how about thickness-wise? It's about the same thickness, and I didn't really write a weight on there, but I can tell you, like anyone cares. Let me see. I want to guess a weight. About the same?
Probably.
3.2.
I bet you they're using the same blade stamping.
Dude,
for
look.
these.
Nailed it.
Got it in one.
3.2, dude. That is not even set up. 3.2. Do you like our sweet camera setup?
We're always tripping over it.
So raw. Okay, show them that one. We reviewed that
I
together.
love this one, yeah.
Boker Strike Auto. Link below. I don't know if it's available in this Desert Warrior. I don't think it is. It kind of went quickly. TD and I reviewed this probably, about 3 years ago, 4 years ago? Another great Chinese produced. These are all Chinese produced auto knives. If you want to save money, this is where you're going. You want US produced? Here you go. I got your Guardian Tactical Recon for you. And I think this was selling at like $300 when I reviewed it. Great knife. I'll be here for about 10 minutes doing that.
Great action.
It's awesome. Really nice knife. I don't think Blade HQ has had these for a long time though. Okay, which are you most excited about so far on the table? Let me show them the tag here so they can see this. I would say probably the Strike Auto for you. I actually like this one the best because it's flat ground. I love OTF knives. I just have a thing for them.
I think this is kind of my favorite because this choil is so comfy for the thumb. It really hits just right.
Well,
And I do
love
like that it
color.
outdoes that. I still like the way this actuates much more than the Infidel.
Totally worth it.
Infidel's always had that long take up where it's like rubber bandy. It's like pull, and you think it should break, and then finally it
The Infidel
actuates.
is really sloppy.
That's what
Like
what I'm
it's
talking
sloppy
about.
in and out. Yeah. But
Yeah.
it was, it's close to one of the newer generations.
It feels like it runs on rubber bands. Like there's an elastic inside that you're.
Still love it. Still love my Infidels. Nothing fancy. Show us what you're digging in. Nah. Dude, I got a Lightning. So here's a Lightning in tan. Another great value knife. Great stocking stuffer. Can you imagine if you're a teenager and your dad puts one of these in your stocking? How much are you spending on this? I don't know what a Lightning is now if they're available. $30?
Yeah.
Even this, $100. Dude, it's a present that he'll remember for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Dad gave... How about you when I gave you your knives? You still remember them, don't you?
Yeah.
What are you laughing about? What? Something inappropriate, no doubt.
I was trying to think of a way to bait you into saying Ligma. I was going to say, but the Ligma would be even better. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're nasty.
Yeah.
I like this tan color. Came in green, lime, blue, mystery steel. I think it's Os-8 too.
Yeah.
Look at the. I think I sharpened this one. That has a nut and fancy edge on it. That's why
For a
it's so
kid, though,
awesome.
Having mystery steel is kind of cool because he can learn to sharpen.
Sure.
And he can get good at it because he has to sharpen it a lot.
These are great knives. And we came out with our own special edition in powder blue. Those have gone up in value, but it's not like a Microtech. I mean, none of these are going to go away. You don't buy any of these knives to go up in value. The Lightning, another good stocking stuffer. Dude, this is a Cobra Tech, and it's an homage to, I think, Microtech.
Yeah.
Holy cow, are they awesome?
Yeah, those are crazy.
So if you go to Gunny's, the Great American Gun Store, they usually have these in the counter there. And for the quality you're getting, this is D2 steel. This is a lightweight U.S. Emblazoned one. Oh my goodness, is it cool. AIDS flag, how do you like that, TD? What are you laughing about? You still laughing about your Sugma ball?
I thought you said AIDS flag.
No. American flag. Holy cow. TD. Freak. Look at this, dudes. Beautiful knife. So basically, functionally, these are the same knife. They're both kind of homaging the Scarab by Microtech. True or false?
Oh, yeah.
This one's much higher quality, better spring tension, better quality overall, better attachment of the clip. But, dude, I only paid $80 for that.
If you omitted
Holy
this right
freak.
here
Here
and
it
just
comes.
slapped it, people would think it's a Microtech.
Yeah.
It's that close.
I've heard rumors that Microtech is pissed at Cobra Tech because they're so close to their product. But I think there's a lot of difference. The handles are completely different. And you can't like patent a blade shape. I'm sorry, you just can't do that. It won't work. And then how about the Fireball? Show them that one.
It's a cute little
Fun stocking stuffer. That is so precious. Look at the Fireball. That's such a fun knife, and it's only 27 cents.
It's so funny how they use like leather. It's like they did pebble leather.
The grain of a leather.
Traction.
In this knife, I actually like the Tanto best.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's just cool. It's a great package opener, letter opener, great stocking stuffer, and after Christmas, a great little gift to just throw in anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just super fun. Well, you like that, don't you?
That's a cute little
Fireball. You don't have a Fireball, do you?
I don't think so.
You need to put it in use.
I did not know it existed until 30 seconds ago.
Thanks for keeping up with my content. A+, not really, D+. And then last but not least, this is called the Ace Extreme. What is this?
Oh,
AKC. It's American Kennel Club. That's the Ace, I think. This is the Extreme Ace. The Extreme Ace. So this is out the side. It looks like a stiletto, has an Italian design element in it. Comes in different colors. Really long stiletto-like handle. Great clip on this. Look at how thick and strong that clip is. Carrying tip up. No safeties to worry about. I will tell you, I have not carried this in my pocket a lot. You might have an issue with it going off. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have used this exact knife, an Ace Extreme or Extreme Ace, and have you had any problems with it going off in your pocket? I don't know. Are they still making this one?
Yeah.
Price?
About $70.
Okay, so basically 1/5 of the other ones we showed you.
And you can get it right now in this color.
Dude, shut up.
BHQ.
Shut up. Awesome. There you go, dudes. I mean, we're here to save you money. Blade Show, saving you money. And anybody that would appreciate a good blade, grandfather, uncle, brother, son, dad, nothing fancy. I'm kidding. Don't send me any knives. I got way too many knives. But dudes, do you think that's true?
Yeah.
If you're 18 years old and you got any one of these in your stocking, would you just lose your mind?
Yeah, and you might need to tell them that it's not that expensive, because I gave someone an M&P, one of those little OTFs or whatever.
The Boker? The Boker AKs?
No, it was like the no-name.
That's another one.
The Smith & Wesson brand.
Oh, yeah.
Ones. I gave it to him, and it turns out he's been keeping it in his gun safe this whole time because he thought it was like rare. I was like, no, dude, that's cheap enough to use.
Really a good point, because people who do not know auto knives would probably think it's expensive.
Yeah.
Just say no, put it in use, wear the heck out of it.
Yeah.
Wear the heck out of it. And we're done. Keep in mind, Tactical Doodle is posting content on his page. Sub to YouTube, Tactical Doodle. I'll have a link to his Patreon below. The more patrons he gets, the more content he produces. If he doesn't produce enough for you, talk to him, not me. It's his channel. I don't want to hear any complaints. I'm just saying, dude. Just saying. It's hard being a creator, though. I'm telling you. It is a lot of work, true or false.
Yeah.
It's an ass ton of work. I enjoy it, and I have the support from my donor club. Thank you so much. And anybody who watches the videos, subscribes, hits that notification bell. Mucho apreciado. That's Greek, by the way.
Huh.
Great. You didn't know that, did you? Mucho apreciado.
That's cool.
Yeah, and we're done. Thanks a lot. Merry Christmas for time and eternity. This video will self-destruct in 45 years.